In less than 10 minutes, I'm gonna give you 10 ways to get commercial cleaning contracts without cold calling. Here they are in no particular order. Number one is the survey hack. What I did to get one of my very first commercial cleaning contracts is I walked around with a market survey with a plate of cookies as well. So for example, I went into a dental office, took the plate of cookies and said, hey, this plate of cookies is yours if I just get 5 minutes with your manager. So they brought their manager out and I just said I had a quick, brief 5-minute survey with them and I asked them questions about how satisfied are you with your cleaning services. When you do look for cleaning services, where do you look? When you do talk to a company, what are the things that you consider? And guess what happened? After asking them questions, giving their office cookies, that manager said, hey, whenever you're ready to launch a cleaning company in my area, go ahead and let me know. And I said, well, just so you have it, we actually do exist and we were just doing some market research and they became a customer. So number one is a survey hack. Number two is a shock and awe gift. You can give them food, you can give them something they like, you can give them flowers, you can drop anything off with some of your information with the decision maker inside of that commercial cleaning office, and that will get their attention. Things like pens and mugs, they're used to things like that, right? We want to give them something valuable. If we really know what they like, give them what they really like, but give them something that's going to set you apart, that they're going to remember you by. It doesn't have to be expensive. So shock them and create that sense of awe that you really care about them and that gets their attention. Number three is you can actually upgrade the shock and awe gift and go at it with a drug rep style is what I like to call it. Drug reps visit medical offices and they continually bring food, they come bearing gifts, right? And they develop relationships with the offices, the office managers, the doctors. You can do the very same thing. Pick your target commercial cleaning contracts or your target facilities and go for them and develop that relationship. Bring them lunch once a month, bring it to them once a week, bring them something else, drop things off for them. Help build the morale in their office and build that relationship. You want to be sure that you pick profitably sized accounts, right? That way you're not wasting your time. These are for bigger facilities. Number four would be alliances. This is especially applicable if you already have some business. It can work if you don't have any commercial cleaning contracts just yet, but we received hundreds and possibly even millions of dollars of business from several alliances that we have in our local market within my company. These are people like commercial carpet cleaners, floor strip and wax people, electricians, plumbers, vendors that already serve the facilities that you are in and have contacts. What we do is we tell them, we're not gonna take your business. I'm not gonna try to take your carpet cleaning business in that facility. I'm gonna take care of the cleaning. You can keep the carpet cleaning business. What that does is it helps them feel protected because other cleaning companies might come into that facility, get the contracts, take all the floor work, and then they lose all that floor work. But if you go to them and say, hey, I just want the janitorial, then it builds that relationship with them. They want to use you then. They're gonna recommend you to everyone that they have. And eventually, if it makes sense, if they wanna give you the floor work, you can do floor work elsewhere, however you wanna structure it, but you do get into the facilities and get the contracts. Number five, actually befriend some competitors of yours. We have won multiple very large contracts from competitors themselves. It depends on how you wanted to build a relationship. I've invited several of them out to lunch before and we've sat down and just said, hey, let's get to know each other. If there's any business that I don't want, I'm gonna give it to you. If there's any business you don't want, you can give it to me. And we have successfully done that with multiple competitors in our market, and both of our businesses have grown because sometimes people get things that they're not willing to drive out to. Sometimes we get a project we don't really want to take on and you can share business. Number six is to offer a special bonus should you win the account to anyone that you know, whether it's an employee or friends or anyone else in your network. One thing that we do is we have a lot of part-timers that work for us in the evenings alongside of our full-time team. And what they do is they work in their day jobs, right? They're in these big facilities already. So we'll say, hey, we pay a very large bonus based on the size of the account if you want to get us connected with whoever runs the facility. Well, they are all about money, right? They're taking on this part-time job to get ahead in life or to pay off some debt. Well, they are ready to earn an extra check. And that's been extremely helpful. You can also do this, again, with friends, family, anyone else. Let them have a piece of the action because they work places that you are not in. You can also do this with any full-time employees that you have with their past locations. Another trick to this is you can do it with interviewees, people that are interviewing for the job. You might be able to say, hey, I'm willing to offer you something special if you can get me connected with so-and-so in the facility that you're already at. So you can always position yourself in a place where they're willing to help you out and get you connections that you normally wouldn't have had for those facilities. Number 7 is industry groups like BOMA or medical managers associations. Those are very important for building trust, right? They can hear about you from the gifts you drop off. They could potentially hear about you from a friend making a connection or a competitor helping get you in somewhere. But if they see you in person at one of their industry gatherings, it helps reinforce that trust. You can also get many, many leads out of that. The very first day that I attended a Medical Managers Association meeting, we got a 6-figure bid right there that day because they said, the lady signing us in ran a chain of urgent cares and she said, oh, we're actually looking for a new cleaning company right now. And we said, we will gladly take it. Number 8 is the often forgotten and neglected Google business profile. We have to make one, and if we do have one, we need to optimize it and be sure we keep activity on it going. Activity looks like reviews, and it looks like posting at least twice per week. With all the AI tools that are out there, it's very easy to keep it posted. Really, what you want to do is get your reviews to at least 10 reviews. If you can get to 30, that's fantastic. And then if you can just get 1 per month on a continual basis, you're gonna do really well and show up above organic search results. Another tip is if you have an office and you can put a sign on the door, you can make yourself show up on the map for Google business profiles. And it really helps build a lot of trust with customers if they see that dot with your company name show up on their map. Number 9 is LinkedIn. What you can do with LinkedIn is specifically target facility managers and send them a message and just ask, what is the way that we can get set up as a vendor with you guys? We'd love to serve you. Whatever messaging you want to put out there. You got to have a company page. You may need to invest in LinkedIn Sales Navigator. At this current time, it's running about $99 a month, but you can target active facility management people, or you can target other types of office managers, CEOs, anybody that might be able to make a decision and bring you into their facility. If anything, you're also able to find out who they are through LinkedIn and then go to them another route, whether that's out of LinkedIn, in person, however you want to approach them. And number 10 is Google Ads. If you own a commercial cleaning company and you are not running Google Ads, then you are not showing up at the top of Google search results. What you want to do here is avoid local service ads. At the current time, Google only offers a house cleaning service option for that. And they do have a subcategory of office cleaning service. And we tested this out and we did not get very many good results out of it. You may want to test it out and see how it works in your market. But what you want to do is the Google search ad. So when people go type in commercial cleaning service near me, your ad shows up right there near the top. All you got to do is have it go straight to your website or your quote page so they can immediately request a quote. So there you have it, 10 ways to get commercial cleaning contracts in under 10 minutes in order to grow your business to 7 figures and beyond. I'm Matt. I built a multi-million-dollar commercial cleaning company from scratch in less than 5 years. So if you enjoyed this, please share it with your friends. Please share it with anyone who owns a commercial cleaning company because we're going to be putting more helpful content out. If you want to see anything else, drop it in the comment section below. If you have any questions, ask me in the comment section below. I will do my best to get back to any questions that you may have. So thanks for watching, and until next time, keep building.